6'5", don't hit your head like a series finale. I'm going off. Full page, y'all couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knock me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's off. I give them more bars. What needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. It's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos. A bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours. No 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? Blame it, King. What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
With a shoebox stash, I'm always up to something, never sitting on my. Yeah, I got a real addiction for this cash. I got a real ambition for this cash. 13 years old with a shoebox stash. I'm always up to something, never sitting on my.
We on? Alright. 1, 2, 3, go!
Waking up in a dream, sleepwalking on another big stage. You never heard peace till you hear people scream your name in unison. I'm so far away from the place I used to be, struggling usually. Look at the new me, fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the OP, and I'm gonna blow. They believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted, a smart man if I I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere, defenses I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy. Your distance came across me. How much it'll cost me to get you out my business? I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit. I'm past that, now past that. Award not 1 but 4 times 2 plus yours.
I see myself performing that. Sold out shows where the room is packed. Sitting at the Grammys winning 5 awards. See myself on big billboards. Traveling around the world with endorsement deals. Can't imagine how it feels. That's why I'm smiling every day, because my dream ain't far away. I'm so high I can touch the sky. I know it's my time.
Everyone is in there. As the Heat look to grab a win here in Miami. With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. Last outing for Phoenix, the loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Now here's Booker. Down low, Brooks. And the dunk by Brooks.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
Outside, James. Stolen by Marley. Now, Booker. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Back to Brooks. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Shot clock at 5. Here's Booker. So, Richard, one of the focuses of tonight's game was strength in the front court.
Yeah, these teams lean on their bigs heavily. Skill and size, it is always a tough combination, and that is no doubt.
James wide open, and the 3 ball is good.
And that's the improvement of his game. You've got to guard Bron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient from out there.
And Stoudemire in the corner. Back to Booker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. It's his first trip to the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any 2-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Here's Booker, following the score by Miami. Pass to Stoudemire. And it's Stoudemire with the jam.
It's Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside, James. Offensive rebound. The shot comes out. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Booker outside. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat's head coach Eric Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Booker. Booker draws the double. Pass to Marley. Right at the free throw line. Doesn't go for him.
Oh, wow. This place, you got to finish stronger. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Here's Stoudemire. And Stoudemire slams it in.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Suns leading by 3. Booker outside. Over Mitchell. And it comes off the front of the rim. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Has to Ware. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Suns on offense. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Stoudemire, the screen. Here's Booker. Back to Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Suns lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Here's Ball. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life, so I expect him to break even more franchise records.
Outside Hardaway. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. A shot by Williams, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Miami Heat. Here's Jokic Jonas. Inside. Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
And the foul on Cam Reddish. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. A shot by Williams, no good.
just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Richardson outside. To the paint. Williams' shot is off. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Buys the screen. Here's Rice. Still without a basket. Fades back. And it's Miami with another.
Oh, a master from the mid-range. Bosh, fantastic at getting his shot off from there.
Richardson played in with a nice touch off the glass. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
Pass to Martin. To the middle. Here's Stoudemire. And the jam by Stoudemire.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Miami has possession. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. James looking it over. They get it back. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
The #1 overall pick back in 2014, Andrew Wiggins, certainly capable.
Elite length and athleticism. His shot creation is more good than great. He has that 2022 All-Star nod to his credit, and of course, a championship from that same season.
Rice, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Martin. Takes a three. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 1.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Kicks it out to James. LeBron's galloping to the rack. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Martin. Launches a three. Miami grabs the miss. Butler in the corner. Outside, ball. Miami no good on that time either. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Suns ahead, leading by a point. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey, guys. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Kevin, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Marley with it. To the paint. Here's Fleming. LeBron grabs the miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And when you think of Rice, his consistency comes to mind, as well as that dead-eye shooting form.
Down low, here's Butler. Butler hammering it home. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And here's Booker from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Booker's got 5.
Booker's taking that shot every time if it's given to him.
Here's Rice. Marion with the steal. On the wing, Marley. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's the screen. Here's Booker. The rebound by James.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Inside, Butler. Oh, tough play by Butler.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Booker with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
One of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Marley. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It can happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time. On this occasion, he got caught.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's Phoenix now. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Booker. And Ware pulls it down. Mitchell outside. Good ball movement here by Miami. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And that's what they want to see from Butler, a take-charge mindset, that desire to attack the rim.
Here's Booker. Pass to Williams. Back to Booker. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. The Heat with the lead. Now, here's Mitchell. Still scoreless. Pass to Ware. The kick out to Bosh. 6 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. Misses the 3.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hardaway with it. Now defended by Mitchell. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's where Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Pass to Ware. Shot clock at 2. Here's Yaka Jonas. And stolen by Booker. Here is Williams, defended by Butler. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Yaka Jonas. Wide open shot is on the money. Yaka Jonas has got it all tied up now for the Heat. And it's Marion in the corner. Booker outside. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. For Phoenix, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Shooting for Phoenix.
Hardaway hits them both. And here's Miami.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Ware. Oh, he can't jam it home. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter under. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, this is all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Here's LeBron. James slams it in.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
They set the pick. And Stoudemire in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
James outside. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And it's Phoenix's ball. Pass to Stoudemire. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man! At the top of the key, Mitchell. Back to James. On the arc. Adebayo. Great positioning on the putback.
Good grief, Bam. I mean, living up to his name and firing up his team.
It's deflected. Stolen by Marley. Back to Stoudemire. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's LeBron. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, well, they just jump in.
Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the lead.
Outside Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. 5 to shoot. No good there. The Heat with the lead. The drive by James. Whoa! James Strong flush off the drive.
Oh my gosh, LeBron James just hitting a huge bucket. No one has done it more for longer than LeBron James.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. So both teams making some changes here. Suns trailed by 3. There's 1:54 left here in the 4th quarter. It's Booker. Ball with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Knocks down the 3.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
The wing Marley. Beyond the arc. The putback. Sees him with the putback.
This is why this team gives Stoudemire the ball in these moments. They trust him to come up with the goods.
Now where? 109 left to play in the final quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Outside Booker. Let's lose a 3.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
Here's Ball. Butler. Down he goes for 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And here's Marley. 6 on the shot clock. Ball with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
So it's the Heat winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up.